Hello and welcome, beautiful Cancer, to this your self-love reading for the month of September. I'm just going to pull a card here real quick from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Find out what the focus of this reading is today. Whoop-woo. We got one. Oh, and this one is, what do you feel? So immediately I'm getting this sense that this is about you going with your intuition. That you feel like you're comparing apples and oranges, right? That's clearly what's going on here, and trying to find this balance in your life. The other thing that I'm feeling too, I love these cards because color has a lot to do with the interpretation, but these two different things that you are comparing and or making a decision about or trying to find balance about can bring different can bring something different to your life, and you're feeling like if you go down one path, it's going to bring this. If you go down this other path, it will bring this. Both will bring more color into your life. So both are definitely, you're feeling, are of value to you. And what Spirit is saying with this card is to focus on your intuition and let that guide you, because that is going to be what brings you the world, right? When you feel like this is about apples and oranges, focus on your intuition, and that will bring you everything, not just one way or the other, not just the apple or the orange, but the bowl of fruit. Okay. Let us also check in with the Sun and Moon Tarot. This is going to give us a little bit more information about this reading. So we're checking in with your shadow side, the shadow work that you're currently doing, and then we'll check in with the Smith-Waite tarot deck, and we'll check in with the light kind of side for guidance, right? And then we'll finish up. Okay. All right. So what is going on with Cancer in this situation? What is it that they are wrestling with, and trying to make decisions about, trying to see clearly about into the future? What is this about? Ooh. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles popped out. Now this is either you being in this energy or trying to be in this energy, or feeling like this energy is blocked right now. This could also be someone in your life that you're working with that you feel is very stubborn, or it could be someone that is blocking you in this particular area of your life. So someone blocking you financially. I'm thinking an ex, or maybe a boss, or someone in a position that kind of is holding all the coins, and you're having to deal with. So it could be any one of those things. I take what resonates with you. Let's find out a little bit more. Ooh, and we have abundance. This is very much about you and your definition and feelings towards abundance in your life. You have the Three of Cups here. Now, this is a temporary situation, just FYI. So these things that you're wrestling with now aren't really lifelong, just based on the two cards that have popped out so far. But this could be, you wishing for celebration, you wishing to have the kind of abundance that allows you to share it with your friends, your family, your loved ones, and just to, make it so that those relationships have this kind of ease, happiness, joyfulness to them. So it's not necessarily just about your material wealth, your money. it's just that feeling of abundance. So this being the Three of Cups, when we started with the Queen of Pentacles, which is, clearly or definitely about money, but this is Three of Cups. So this is also about abundance in terms of emotional well-being. So those relationships in your life, feeling the feeling those more deeply. So, all right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, got a couple cards pop out together. We have pleasure, Six of Cups, and Nine of Cups, happiness. Okay, so very, very much about this reading is very, very much about emotional wealth and abundance. Okay, so you have the Six of Cups. This is a little bit, it says pleasure, and it absolutely is. If you see, there's two people here. So this could speak to your relationship, like with your significant other, but it's a little bit nostalgic. So could be that you're trying to find pleasure in that one, most important relationship to you. And then also on this side, you have Nine of Cups, and this speaks to your relationship with yourself. And, that happiness, it's, they always say like happiness comes from within. It's I was about to say eternal. It is. How beautiful. It's an internal endeavor. Happiness is an internal endeavor. In fact, maybe that's what I'm going to name your reading. But yeah, so you are, oh wow, this is fascinating. You are, wrestling with, your relationship with friends, family, loved ones, your relationship with yourself, and then also your relationship with your significant other. And that's what the Six of Cups is about. Wow. Okay, so Cancer, when you go deep, you go deep. These are beautiful, though. I love it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have no words. Cancer, you are just a beautiful soul. That's all there is to it. You really care about your loved ones and your relationships. I mean, wow. I mean, it's just, and it is foundational, is really what I'm feeling like. So, anyway, don't forget that, your focus here and your guidance, what do you feel? Okay? That is the most important aspect of things. Like when you are trying to ask these questions, when people are putting you in the position of, having to make choices that feel like I said, apples and oranges choices, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to make decisions in that way. You can have it all. You don't have to. It's not, black and white. It's color. That's what you're going for, and fill your world with color. Yes, and here's confirmation. The Judgment card just popped out. This is guidance from the universe. I mean, there's an angel speaking to you, speaking directly to your soul, not to, the flesh. Here you see these people, they're naked. They're at their most vulnerable. This is, you being called to your higher self. You being called by Spirit, the universe, to align with what is inside you. What do you feel? Who are you? That is what matters in this situation. So I'm not able to, I'm getting a sense here. This is definitely about relationships. And, okay, well, it's also about this. The Ten of Pentacles, your legacy, your family. This is absolutely what this is about. The abundance in your life. This is your wish. This is where you are being guided. This is in your future. This card doesn't pop out. Well, when it pops out, I always get the sense that this is speaking to the long term. This is where you are heading. So know that. This in this card you see an old man looking at his family. There's children, there's dogs, there's, you know, sons, daughters. This is you looking down the line long term. And that absolutely makes sense given what you are focused on. Like that intense, wow, the cards just keep coming out. Ooh, the lover, I mean the devils. Well, the devil card is a very special card to me. This is my card, Capricorn. So this is a little bit of Capricorn energy. A lot of people treat this card as, you know, temptations, addictions, things like that. I always treat it like this. I mean, so we were talking about relationships here specifically. So to me, this is a little bit of a warning that there is the potential for this focus on relationships to become, you know, for let's just take relationship with another person. So codependency popped into my head right away that when I saw this card, and you see these two people here, they're chained together, but not in a way that makes them bound in any way for, you know, in a it's like they could take those chains off whenever they wanted to. It's just what they are focused on, you know, has put them in this position, but they can always make the change to move away and out of this energy. So just FYI, just maybe a little bit of warning that too much focus on relationships can lead you in that direction. And this, by the way, these two cards popped out together, so I should have read them together for you, but I will do so now. So here we are, juggling, and being indecisive. This is what this is saying too. And or, ooh, okay, I just picked up relationships. Could be juggling more than one person. Cancer. Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Whichever resonates with you. This is just, so I'm going to read it the two ways that it came out there. But the first way is that that of being indecisive. That's what the Devil card with the Two of Pentacles means. Is that you are looking at this like there's situations that need to be juggled, that are kind of up in the air. You need to keep these balls in the air, but yeah, but you're not making a decision. And to me, I'm sure you can clearly see the infinity sign there. That's another thing that this Devil card is bringing to the surface, is that you can get stuck in what they call a two things, a cycle, a never-ending cycle. Only you can get yourself out of this cycle, and a karmic relationship. That's the other thing that popped out. And with the Devil card highlighting again that there's two people involved here that may be in a not so healthy relationship. So, and then the other thing is, you know, juggling more than one person in your life, and that is extremely difficult, as the Devil card is here to say. So making a decision can bring clarity, but let's see, maybe that's not the direction. I mean, I don't see that. You know, this is more of a warning about being indecisive, that it could lead you there. But let's see. You're being called to your higher self for sure. You do have stability and abundance in your future in terms of your relationships. They are creating a legacy that will continue, and you know, it'll bring a lot of joy to your life. Let's see if the cards have any other guidance. Oh, thank you, thank you. Good. Regarding this issue, guidance on the energies to be in. Okay, looks like they are done. Okay, so you have, ooh, okay. These two cards popped out together. So we have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups. All right, so, whew, lots here. Okay, together these cards are, um, to me, again, this is about warning. So, it's funny. It's like you have your two cards here about guidance, very strongly, you know, this is guidance towards the positive, aligning with your purpose, who you are on the inside, your soul, calling it forth and using it, like your intuition, to guide you with this decision and in these relationships. That keen focus, because that is going to bring you that abundance that you are seeking in your family, your loved ones, your legacy, all the things that you really, really care about. And then down below here, I feel like these cards are a combination of sort of warning cards, right? So here you have the Seven of Cups, and Seven of Cups, you're a little bit stuck thinking about all of these options, or you're seeing these cups. Again, it's cups, so this has to do with emotions. This top part here, I mean, we've got pentacles and we've got cups. That's it. I mean, apart from the two major arcana cards and the court card, I mean, even the court card, like, is a pentacle. So you've got pentacles and cups. This is all about abundance in relationships and your emotional health and wealth, I would say, emotional wealth. So, you might be looking at all of these different relationships as offering something different. This card warns, though, that you can get stuck in not being able to make a decision. Again, because you see the potential in all of these different cups and all of these different relationships and all of these different emotions and all of these different offers. And the other thing too is that you can get so focused on them that you don't realize none of it's real, right? Until you actually choose something, it's not real. That's part of it. And then also the danger is that you could be focused on relationships that no longer serve you. These cups are spilled over. The love that was in them has spilled out. They're done. It's past relationships is what's happening. And in the meantime, you've turned your back on the the cups that are still, providing you love, support, joy, happiness, relationship. In the Five of Cups is particularly two cups, which two cups represents that, significance relationships, the significance of partnership, of, a significant other. So, keep in mind that past relationships, the potential, the dreams that you had regarding these past relationships can really, that disappointment, that's what this card is, that disappointment that you feel could really injure this, the specialness, the special relationships that you do currently have. I feel that very strongly here. So, fascinating. Wow. Okay, let's pull one more card for you. And this is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Let's get one more little bit of advice. Okay, yep. Just wanted to finish shuffling here. But you have Armadillo Spirit. which is awesome. I love little armadillo. And it matches you, Cancer. You being the crab, you know, having that like protective outer surface or skin or whatever. And then just being all, you know, juicy on the inside. Okay, so Armadillo Spirit says set healthy boundaries. Absolutely. Wow. Like, no more juggling. You know, you are the one, only you, and like I said, following your intuition can create the space that you need to pursue what is right for you. So, set healthy boundaries, and this, you know, this conclusion, this outcome will be yours. And only you can make that happen, right? Only you. So remember, when you're making that decision, ask yourself, what do you feel? And that will bring you the world. All right, Cancer, beautiful reading. Light and love to you. I hope this resonated with you. If so, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, I will see you next week when we focus on your love reading. I'm so intrigued and so excited to do that. Okay, light and love to you. See you next week. Bye.